What's up, my card collectors? Today is Friday, the 21st or something? I don't know. It's pre-release day. I went out, got a box. You know, YouTube's doing pretty cool, so I figured I'd do a box opening for the channel, see how that goes, see what kind of content we're expanding into. And I thought I was gonna do a little different because as you can tell by my mood most of the time, I'm not a hype man. I'm not gonna freak out if I pull like the Alt-Art Dexmon or something. But I was thinking about doing it more of a way where like I total up some of the big expensive cards, see if I make my money back, share that information with you guys, and just kind of give you guys like my thoughts on like buying boxes and how good I think the set is and yada yada, you get it. But starting off, I'm stoked for X Record. I'm a huge Metal Garurumon fanboy, Gabumon X. Like, I love them all. Like, I can't wait to play that deck. We did get the news that Tommy's going to 1 and Jet Sylphie is going to 1. That is insane. I feel like it's too soon for the Jet Sylphie one to go to 1. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, but it's still in the meta, even in BT10, but like us in America or us in the English format haven't experienced it. So it's only been relevant for BT7, BT8-ish, and BT8 to EX02 wasn't really a long format. Like BT7 was, but that was dominated by Blue Hybrid anyway. And I don't know, I just feel like, personally, until I'm proven wrong, until someone shuts me up, I just feel like Yellow is just gonna struggle for a while. And I'm not like, I don't play yellow decks. I mean, I played the Urenomon deck because it was fun. I've tried Shine Greymon like back in like BT5, BT6, but like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of like the idea of like, oh, yellow's been strong for so long, let's nerf them. Like, I'm more of like, I want all the colors to be good and I want all the colors to have a relevant deck. And finally, ideally, we're getting a black deck that's gonna be very relevant, and same with the green deck. Both are gonna be really strong decks, ideally, and so that will bring up the power level of black. Green, blue is still gonna be strong. Tommy putting to 1 isn't gonna stop me because I play Magna Guru build with Koji's, so literally my deck's still dope. The Metal Garurumon X deck is gonna be crazy, and Red's still struggling, I think. I mean, the War Greymon deck is cool, but I don't think, and the Gallantmon, both decks, they're definitely trying, but I just don't feel like, I feel like they still just have the same problem. They just can't finish the game, unless, like, I don't know, some magic happens, I guess, but, yeah. I feel like without Yellow Hybrid, Yellow's gonna struggle. They don't really have a lot of good cards, even in this set, supporting them. And it's unfortunate too, like if you were really a fan of like season 4 and Zephyrmon and Kazemon, if you were a fan of those Digimon from that show, from that series, like you just don't have a deck anymore, and that kind of sucks too. Like if they suddenly were like, you know, like, oh, let's just ban every single Terriermon, and your Terriermon deck's just gone. Like, that's kind of shitty for the people that like actually like Terriermon. You know what I mean? Like that's their favorite Digimon or whatever. Like I'd be heartbroken if Lobomon got banned or something. So I don't know. Tommy definitely needed to get hit. The card was a problem. Do I think it should have been Sora Joe? That is definitely a conversation up in the air. But like, let's get to the box opening. Let's open it. We'll start with the pre-release pack. We're hoping for X Antibody because that card is definitely the money card. I don't think we got it, but what did we get? We didn't get anything good. We got Sujinmon and Cool Boy pre-release. Bummer. I was hoping for a better uncommon, but I really don't know what this deck does. It's like a machine deck that does things, but I don't think it does a lot, if anything. But we'll just put those aside. Cool Boy pre-release. Someone's gonna be excited about that. Maybe I'll play it. Like, there's definitely, I'm definitely the kind of max rarity guy that when I max rarity a deck, I don't really care if like the foils are just have an extra stamp on it. Like back in Gabumon format, like I didn't really care about having my pre-release Mad Ishidas. I was just happy that they were already foil. I cared more about foiling out the deck than I do like max rarity, if that makes sense. But you know, whatever. Here we got some scissors. Let's hope I don't make a fool of myself, but everyone makes a fool of themselves on these like opening up the wrapper, you know. But I did okay. No, here we go. I spoke too soon. All right, there we go. So what are the box topper system? Oh, it's the babies, man. So I'm not like a box topper baby hater, I guess, but like I definitely prefer when they do the tamers. The tamers always look better, and I prefer when they do the full art tamers. And so it gets really weird for like my binder collection, where like some tamers are full art, others aren't. And I'm like, I just wish I could just get them all full art from box toppers, but they always try to change it up and it gets so annoying. And we got Tumblemon. If this Digimon has blocker gain 1k, maybe that's relevant one day, but I don't think so. It would have been better as a tamer. And then, oh yeah, the event pack. Yeah, I think the go-to card is the green one, the Kuwagamon, but the Boutmon's pretty cool. I think people are sleeping on the Boutmon, so let's see what we pulled. All right, we got. I'll try to do the mystery opening. The first card is, I think the top one is foil, so Deltamon. Pretty good for the Blackboard Gray deck, and I think there's also a justification in playing it with the Xiaomon, Gowimon, and I got the foil Boltmon. Yeah, I think it lets you turbo into the Thunder, the Pulsemon level 6. I can't remember his name right now, but big green dual wielding samurai Thunderman. I would look out for this card. This card, if you have 3 or secure, you can unsuspend, so the guy can swing for 2 checks, or 2 times. Like, unsuspending is never something to laugh at or belittle, I guess. But here we go. Let's open it up like this is like a store or something, so we get it like all nice and presentable. Like this. There we go. All right. We're all ready. A little disorganized, but whatever. We're gonna start with. Let's start with this one. All right. We're gonna do the mystery for a little bit. The only thing I'm hoping for is the Metal Garurumon stuff. If I get any like War Grace stuff, definitely my brother's down with that life. But here we go. We'll put the top 2 right there to the side, and then let's go. Divemon was great for the pre-release. If anyone's been playing pre-release, Divemon was a dope card. Cheap level 5, 8k. Got him on X Antibody. I don't know. Like I said, like the yellow cards just suck this format. I don't know. So if you have 3 or more security, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k DP when you attack. That's okay. I mean, I just don't think there's any deck that really needs their champions to be giving them that inheritable. Then we got the Jellymon card. Return one of your opponent's level 4s, and then if you have a Jellymon, you get to bounce a Tamer too. If there's ever a Jellymon deck, definitely look out for that card. For now, it's kind of meh. War Groundmon, just additional support for the Groundmon deck that we just got. Or the Gallantmon deck that we just got. I'm sure they're going to be playing 3 to 4 of this card. All the X Antibody cards, if like you're playing those decks that like actually like tower up, like just playing the X Antibody versions are always going to be good because it's always a free draw. Like when back in BT9 when I was playing the Garurumon Tribal, Sagittarius one was great. Like you Digivolve on top of your ultimate for 1, and it was like a draw. It was like a draw for 1, and it was a good card, like game jamming and all this stuff. So like just being able to Digivolve like tower up for free draws it's just gonna be great. People are gonna love it this form. This card is great. Kongu? I don't know. Until the end of your opponent's turn, they can't swing at the security with 7 costs or less. Like this thing was also crazy during pre-release, and that's about it. I actually lost because of it. I was so upset. I really wanted that Goblinmon and I lost. Elecmon, it's just not a place for vanillas anymore in Digimon. He's huge, like 4k for 3 cost, like is good, but like just no one cares about vanillas anymore. Everyone wants like the rookies to either search your deck or like, fuel your engine. When cards aren't doing that, like we're not living in a format anymore where like choking your opponent with a 2-drop is good anymore. Oh, the Fuji, or I don't know, this is like a machine card. You may trash one card with Cyborg or Machine in its trades in your hand to have all of your level 6 with Machine and their traits gain Rush. And on play, if this Digimon has a Digivolution card, Blitz. So like you could Blitz with Machine Dramon? Maybe this gets really good in the Machine Dramon deck. I don't know. And obviously it's support for the Fujin, Raijin, Kazajin, Gatekeeper, Labyrinth, Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. I don't know. Yeah. Dracomon. This purple this time around is doing like an undead animal Digivolve from Grave kind of thing, and this is just the rookie for it. And if you're playing that deck, it's not bad. Multimon. While this Digimon has Insectoid in its traits, gain 1 KDP. Green just has better babies than that, especially for like gaining DP. Like I think it's okay. I don't think you're ever gonna be upset, but I think there's probably just better. But I don't play green enough. And Sujinmon. It is a level 6 and goes with the Fujin, Raijin, Kazajin, Justimon package that if someone makes a deck and does really well with it, share it with me because you, sir, are a better person than me. And our first rare is Soul Digitization. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, choose one Digimon card with X antibody and its traits among them, and delete one of your opponent's Digimon whose play cost is less than and equal to the card's play cost. Trash the reveal cards, and you may place one card with X antibody and its traits from your trash under one of your Digimon. This maybe it sees play. I'm not too sure about that though. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think people play that card. And our yellow purple support, Mekiomon, has a security effect. I think I lost this card because it like came out of security and like gave him tempo. But if this card has 2 or more colors, gain 2 memory on deletion. It's okay. I don't know. Nothing too fancy to start with. I'm definitely not gonna talk about every card like that, but maybe we're just gonna speed this up because I really don't want this to be like too long a video, and people just want to see the pulls anyway, right? And if you're watching, you're probably like already like over it. Metromon, Grizzlymon, Stratling Thunder, Dark Superstarmon, oh god, these names, man, something, the champion, Kuwagamon X Antibody. You're gonna see that card a lot. Gatomon again. X Program. This is like the All Delete. It's like a new version of All Delete, except it doesn't delete X Antibody trait cards or things like that. And again, I don't think it gets run, but I guess we'll see. This card's pretty good for the Black War Greymon deck. Being able to this is when Digivolving kill. This is what I wish the Black War Grey with the Metal Black Greymon did. Like Digivolve, kill a 3-cost or kill a Tamer. Like that's what the level 5 for the Metal Greymon deck should have done, or the Black War Greymon should have done, and this just does it and has a Herable that keeps doing it. Like it's insane. Like why? They just purposely like underpowered the deck. Horomon. If this Digimon has Agumon or Greymon in its name, gain 1 KDP. I think Red just has better babies. They did really bad with the babies this time. And our first rare is the 3 Musketeers Tamer. Weird. It's a good card. The Ghost Game guys, they try to be pretty generic, and they're all going to be pretty decent. When you swing with a level 5 or a Jellymon, draw card to spend a draw card, and they're memory soaked. So those are the 3 Musketeers deck's going to love this. Any kind of security control deck. Those are really good blue source. Drawing cards is always great in those decks. And Merciful Mode. Sweet. It's our first hit. I'm surprised that it's a super rare, but like given what the secrets in this set are, makes sense. What do I have to say about this card? I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna try to use it in the Magnamon X deck. I think it's like really it fits in that deck really well. So Maybe you'll see me run it. Maybe I'll build the deck, show you guys out, brag about it a little bit. But I guess we'll have the hits over here. Next pack. Yeah, I'm definitely. That's we're like what 2 packs in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna 3 packs in. No, 2 packs. This is a 3rd pack, so we're definitely gonna go start going a little faster because I don't want to take forever. Monochromon blocker loses 3 memory when it swings, so it's just like a 6k worse blocker, but it's 2 colors, so black or gray. Kind of stoked. Yeah, maybe we'll see it played in that deck. It's not sure. Could go one way or the other. Elikmon, already talked about it. Kongu, great card. Black decks are gonna love it. Tesla Jellymon, interesting card. Once we get the level 5, it gets even more interesting, but we'll just have to see how it goes from there, right? It doesn't do anything yet. Ninjamon, vanillas just aren't cutting it anymore in these days. Like, you're not really, unless Rookie Rush comes back, it's not happening. Chaos Gamamon can't be blocked. The Gamamon deck's gonna get better and better. Get your playset. It's a common, so you're gonna see it. Not bad. Can't be blocked. Not bad. Digivolves on Gamamon. That deck. We're seeing where it's going. Once those decks get their level 6s, I'm sure like things are gonna start coming together and look really cool. So look out for this card. Death X Digivolution. It's a purple card for 0. I really don't think anyone's going to use it. Angelomon X, when Digivolving, minus security 1 something, only 1. And if you have X antibody or Angelomon in the stuff or cover 1, like maybe this is the replacement for Jet Sylphie, but again, the yellow, like I read these yellow cards and I'm just like, no wonder people were playing yellow hybrid forever. All the yellow cards kind of suck. Coagumon X Antibody, it's part of the deck. You're gonna see it. That in the promo, which I wish I kind of pulled, but whatever. You're gonna see it. Just get used to it. Sujinmon, again, great. And Rise Greymon X Antibody. This card is actually nuts. I like it. I like it a lot. If I build a version of War Greymon X Antibody, I am actually going to use, I'm thinking of a version that uses this, the BT4 Rise Greymon, and then the yellow War Grey from back then, because I feel like being able to unsuspend, and as long as all your level 5s are the Rise Greymon, the yellow War Grey can go on top, and then the X Antibody War Grey can Digivolve on top of yellow as long as it's a War Grey, right? So it doesn't care about color. So I think there's a world there where this card is actually the way you play the War Greymon X Antibody, but I have to test it. We have to see. Like I speak out of nonsense a lot. And we got our alt art Mechiomon. Definitely one of the worst alt arts to get. It's cool though. It's got all the original rookies in the back, but I'm a little sad that. That's a bummer. That's a bummer hit. I'm sorry, I'm a Davy Downer, but I was hoping for Metal Garurumon, man. I'd rather get their Metal Garurumon than anything else, honestly. I really want that Metal Garurumon. I'm probably just gonna end up getting them like through TCG Player or whatever. But it'd be cool to pull my own, you know, like whatever. Tesla Jellymon, that thing. Zamialemon. It was good in pre-release. It's just vanillas just don't mean anything anymore. This guy, champion 7k, he's freaking huge. And he's a 5-drop. Like, he's just huge, but like vanillas just don't do anything anymore. Same with Super Starkstarmon. Garurumon X Antibody. Get used to it. It's a good card. Taviermon, while this card has 2 more colors, it gets 1k DP more. Part of the red-black stuff. I think there's a world where you start focusing on a black version of Black War Greymon, and like, this can't be bad. Dexdor Greymon, part of the like Dex Alphamon deck. I guess we'll see how it goes. Definitely like, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw people play this guy, but we'll just have to see. Daigo Nishijima, whatever. Tamer definitely helps the black stuff He's blocker focused, so probably not, because blockers are meant to be forgotten nowadays. And then Omni Shoutmon X Antibody. A little bit of Omnimon or Shoutmon support, but doesn't really get used. He was cool in pre-release, being able to blitz. Dino Tigermon. I really wish Leomon was good. They were ready to give us like a lot of good cards, but just the level 6 didn't matter, man. And then Raidenmon. Just more of these like level 6 Gate Guardian Yu-Gi-Oh guys. Like they do nothing, man. They don't exist. Next pack. I keep saying I want to go faster, but like it just keeps slowing it down. Tapier, Sala, Piranhamon, Fujin Raijin spell with that might be good for Chaosmon. Eye of the Gorgon. I don't think I need to know what that card does. Another vanilla champion drops for 3. I mean, wouldn't you just rather play Togemon? Yeah, whatever. Zamia Lemon doesn't. Another vanillas just don't work anymore. Tumblemon, my full art, cool. Agumon X Anybody, you're gonna see it. Get used to it. What do I say? Just make sure they don't digivolve on Agumon Expert, because it specifically says Agumon. Mekio, she's cool. She doesn't really, I don't think she gets played too much. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's definitely for the whole Odini mode, level 7. Like, this is the purple yellow support tamer. It can work, I don't know. And our rare is the Ghost Game guy again, and Mimi and Joe. I don't think Mimi and Joe gets used. Maybe, you know, I'm talking out of ignorance a lot of the time here, but there's just cards I feel like just people don't use, and they probably have a reason. Greymon X Anybody, get to know it, get to love it, protects you from fly bullets, insecurity, and all this stuff. Like, get used to it. It's a good card. Vanilla Lobster, Salamon X Antibody. My problem with the it's just like, when are you gonna promote with a level 3 just to get the healing? I just don't feel like that's gonna happen. Look at the top security and you add to your hand. I just don't feel like this is ever gonna come up, and no like yellow engine really cares about using something like that. But maybe, hey man, with Jet Sulfate 1, maybe we see all kinds of nutso stuff. Ninjamon Vanillas don't do anything. Vicious Mode, yellow purple support. Maybe we get there, maybe we don't, I'm not sure. Raptor Dramon. If this Digimon has Alphamon in its name, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with its play cost of 5 or less. It's pretty good. Maybe we'll see play. Gamamon again. Finally we get Neferatimon. The weird thing about it, like, I get it for the show where she digivolves on top of Gatomon, who's already level 4, but that makes it really awkward for a deck when you think about it, right? Like, the cool thing about the other guys is, I guess it digivolves for 0. It's weird when you're digivolving on top of Gato, because it's already a level 4, into another level 4, when the other ones are like, okay, I'm gonna digivolve for cheaper onto my rookie for an armor purge. So this card just falls in a weird place for me. I could be wrong though, whatever. Quagga again. Agumon. Gaia 4-0. Really good. I like this card. Reduces the play cost by 2 if you have an X Antibody guy. Or no, if you have a card with the X Antibody in the sources, and then delete one of your opponents with 13k less than if you have a Greymon you may attack. So it gives your Greymon blitz, so you can kill something and then swing with the Greymon, which I think, like, it's pretty good. And Cool Boy. Remember that to get Cool Boy's effect, you have to digivolve the same level on top. So 3 on top of a 3. That's when his effect procs. You can't be weird about it. But get to know it. Good card, strong card. It's like our analog boy. Like, it's just gonna be good. Let's go faster. Get to know it, get to love it. This card makes the Magnamon X deck even better. Get to know it, get to love it. I'm gonna play it. I think you play it at like 3, 2, 3. Just get to know it. You can Digivolve. I'm pretty sure, maybe correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure you can like Digivolve your Flamedramon into the level 4 Magnamon because of this card, because this card lets you ignore Digivolution requirements, period. So like you could swing with Flamemon, 2 checks or something, whatever, and then use this card to Digivolve into the level 4 Magnamon, get the restand, swing again, get a crap ton of DP on this thing, and then close out by Digivolving into the X Antibody for 4. I mean, it's just plays, man. Plays are good. Piranhamon has Rush, not really relevant. This guy, maybe we'll see play. Monochromon blocker, 2-color blocker, can't be bad. Metal Piranhamon is a level 6. Leomon X Antibody, I want to make a Leomon deck. It's just a level 6. It's just, there's no good level 6. This chick again. Raigenmon, another level 6 for that annoying deck that I guess gets played. Tumblemon, Metal Impulse. This could be good. Trash 3 cards in your hand. For each card trashed by this effect, Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Blah blah blah. Then delete one of your opponent's level 4 or lower Digimon. Well, that's interesting. So you could like Digivolve something 3 times just to kill it completely, because if you Digivolve it from a 6, it's going back to a 3 and then it just dies. So yeah, it might not get played, but like it's got an interesting effect. And Metagroomon X, hell yeah! All right, so get to know this card, get to love this card. It's going to be a blue deck. Everyone's going to see it. I have seen it die to what's it called? Fire Rocket Insecurity, because Fire Rocket says kill a blocker, so watch out for that. That's kind of, I find that hilarious every time I think about it. But I'm definitely playing that deck. That deck is OTK crazy and it has blocker, so stoked I pulled it. I wonder what my secret is. Hopefully it's like Alt-Art Dexmon. That would be sick. This guy, again, vanilla. See, Loader Leomon, he should have been like, he should have been green, or I don't know, man. Whatever. Leomon, Awakening of the Golden Knight. I thought it was a Golden Digizoid, whatever. Salamon, purple yellow support. Daigo again. Atomic Megaloblaster. This card's good. I don't know how they decided this was gonna be an uncommon, but it's so good. X Antibody, get to know it, get to love it. Everyone's gonna be using it. And then, all right, so we got our Sunrise Boost. Red McDonald's Security Control. This card's good. Even with just Silphiumon gone, I think this card is still gonna be relevant, so watch out. And Melagramon X Antibody. It gets the security check no matter what. The actual X Antibody effect is the gaining of 3k. So just keep an eye on that, because you really need to understand which cards are what the effects are. So like which effect is the actual when Digivolving effect, and what is the additional bonus for having the X Antibody under it. And a lot of cards double up, so it's good to you need to learn and pay attention to what is what. And I keep saying I'm gonna go faster, but I don't hate me. I'm trying. I think I'm getting better. Flare Rocket Soul. A lot of the red options are starting to get pretty cool, where like it's basically like use the red option and then blitz somehow. So this one's like delete something with 5k, Digivolve into a Shoutmon, like in a blitz way. And, like, it's so good. I don't know. You get to like kill something and Digivolve with the same 3 memory, but I guess it would be 6 memory, but I don't know, man. It's just, they're getting interesting by letting you do something on top of what the option is, and that's what red is doing, and I I kind of like it. It's just not there yet. Salamon X Digivolution. I don't think that gets played, but maybe I'm wrong. Ground Fang. Just not good enough. Vanilla. That's a really cool Bearmon though. Vanilla. Pangiamon X. The annoying thing about this card is the other Pangiamon is a blue card, which doesn't work for a lot of it, and he doesn't count as a Leomon, so it's like these effects are missing key important things. And then we got Tokomon X antibody. There's just better yellow babies, man. That's it. Doramon. Probably sees play. It just depends on how many Doramons you want in the deck, really. Like, there's some that X antibody just has so many rookies now that like maybe this gets forgotten, but like, it's like a +1 kind of. No, it's you technically net neutral, but since the like deck stuff digivolves from grave, like there's a world where like this starts to work, and it's a good card. Metal Impulse again, and Magnadramon X antibody. She's a rare, right? Yeah, she's a rare. Again, just like, what does this card really do? Like, it just, okay, it swings twice for 12k. Lawyer Digimon Insecure to get. It just doesn't like cool. Like, what does this do? It just, like, the Greymon kills a guy, gains you memory for every security lost. The Metal Garurumon bounces the lowest level thing on the board just for unsuspending and has blocker. It's just like, what is this card doing compared to that? I just don't get what they're doing with yellow, and that's the main reason I'm upset with the Jet Sylphimon. Like, I guess I'm not upset. Like, it needed to happen, and it needed to happen in BT10, but we're not in BT10. We're like, yellow just gets nothing to play now, basically, for 2 sets, unless McDonald's like. Unless the McDonald's deck like has a reawakening or whatever you want to call it. But it just sucks. I feel bad. I don't know. I don't play yellow. Lobomon blue is my color. That's what I play. I'm a Lobomon player. I'm not a blue player. I play Gabumon and Lobomon. If they could have been any other colors, I would have played them. Oh yeah, players can't play Digimon by effects. And a new type of choker. Or Floodgate. New type of Floodgate. Yeah, get to know what this card does, because it's gonna come up. Graumon, Piranhamon, Yellow Purple support, Alphamon support, Garurumon X antibody, dope. Pillowmon, again, the Floodgate. Purple baby, another Pagumon. You think there's other babies for purple that they could be doing other than Demi-Marimon and Pagumon every time? This one's not bad because it activates itself and it's like a trash outlet, which I feel like some of the older black or purple decks would really love this card. Like, I feel like Bailstarmon wouldn't mind this card. Yeah, you only get 1k and it's just a indiscriminate trash. Or not indiscriminate trash, but yeah, it's okay. There's probably better. There's definitely better. That card, I hate that. Coromon, there's better babies. Dino Tigermon, I just wish it was better. And Grandest Koagamon. Get used to what this card does, because it's gonna be the best. I don't know. I say it's gonna be the best green deck. That's what everyone expects, but I'm a little more cautious about like what everyone says. You know what I mean? Like, our metas always tend to be different. Not to mention Tommy getting hit and Jet Sylphimon getting hit. Things are just always slightly different for us. Vanilla. Gazimon. I've been hearing around that you use this in Bailstarmon deck. Cool. I'm sure Belzamon deck would love this, but there's just not enough Gazimons. The only Gazimon I can remember is for purple, because I don't feel like, why would you play this in like with the red Gazimon? Is there a red Gazimon? There's a red Gazimon, I just don't know if it's in English yet. Yeah, I don't know. Monochromon, this dog thing, Floodgate, Fujin, Raijin, Kazujin, Gate Guardian, Flare, Rock, Soul, we already said was good. Huyomon, there's just better blue, there's just, Upamon exists. Bandai just refuses to print another blue baby that isn't Upamon. Like, it's weird. Like, this card doesn't exist. Atomic Megalo Blaster. I already said it was good. Do you play it over Atomic Blaster? Maybe. I don't know. It's just 10k is cool. For 6, for 1 more, you kill 2k more. That's worth. X Antibody, get to know it, get to love it. Oh, Greymon. This is the guy that lets you, this is the Alphamon support. I always should. Alphamon got like a whole line of like searchers, so it's really interesting, I think. And then Magnamon X, hell yeah. All right, so we need like 3 more. It's a good card. I think it's gonna be really great in conjunction with the Merciful mode. It's like an infinite blocker as long as it's big enough. That's why I feel like in a world where like you get a big Magnamon and then put this on top, you have like a 16k blocker or something, and then you just kind of sit on it, and it's like an infinite blocker. Even if it's standing, it still blocks. It's actually like, so depending, like, I don't know. This card's really good. Oh, I'm talking a lot. Let's get this out of the way. Gazi, Toyagumon, Ground Fang, Vanilla, Cute Vanilla, Piranhamon. There's so many vanillas, actually. Like, Jesus. Raijinmon. Oh, it's cool. We got Fujinmon, whatever. The Yellow-Purple Tamer support. Weregurumon X Antibody. The Unsuspend is its normal effect. It bouncing a level 4 is the X Antibody effect. And Alphamon. It's so weird that this is a rare. It's so weird that this is a rare and they put it on the box. Like, you know, like, that's good card. I got clapped by this in pre-release. Good card. That's it. You need it. You're gonna need to know that card. And then where are we now? I'm just gonna. Right. Sala, Garurumon, this guy, Growlmon, Tapier, Chaos, Dark, Superstarmon, Pegasusmon, Yellow Blue. See, like, this was more normal. Like, did you fall for 2 on a Patamon? I like it. This guy, that guy, and then Metal Storm. It's like better Kakaitis Breath, I think. Right? Return one of your opponent's level 6. Okay, so it's level 6 or lower, but like, you get to restand your Guru, which is pretty good. And then Rise Greymon. I like the card. I respect the card. And then what's next? What's our next pack? We still haven't hit our secret, and I'm hoping it's a Alt-Art Metal Garurumon. Piranha, Ninja, Awakening, this card, Leomon X Antibody, the Jellymon spell, the Dracomon spell, the Dracomon himself, the Omnimon, Shout Blitz, Montemon, Mad, and Sora. Pretty good. I'm still not like sure how I feel about the dual tamers this time around, but I mean, this is the OTP from Adventures, so like, I respect it. It's a good color combination. I was thinking about playing it in the Metal Guru deck, but Heroes get to, it's just weird. It's one of those cards where it's like, it's hard to find a turn to play it, and that's where it becomes the problem. And then what do we got? Oh, we got the Metal Greymon Alt-Art. That's hype. Sick. All right, so that's our Alt-Art. So we got one meh Alt-Art and one dope Alt-Art. I don't play the deck, but I could definitely probably trade it for a Metal Garurumon, you know what I mean? All right, so that just means we should go even faster because we just hit both our secrets. So I don't get a secret this time, which is unfortunate because the Dexmon's selling for a lot. I'm just going fast, but you can see War Growlmon X Antibody. Yeah. And then Dino Tigermon. All right, that's getting annoying how many with that we've pulled already, considering I'm still looking for Garurumon X. Sala, this guy. I think we've seen all these, so I don't really, we haven't seen this guy. My complaint about him is that there's only one other Kaomon or whatever. Like, it's cool that he's here, but like, I guess that's why they gave him an on-play, kind of like the Agumon, but still, it's like really weird. Dormon, Guy 4-0, and Ordinimon. Yellow purple support. I really want that deck, but I guess that's where yellow is forced to go. That's not fair, like to have to mix 2 colors to be your only viable deck. I don't know. Discard, 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 discard. Salamon. Salamon's purple. Like, I don't know. And then the X antibodies in here. Like, I don't know. Gabumon. TK. I think this is the worst of the duels. Maybe I'm wrong. What is it? Which was it? If you have a level 5 or higher, and if they have a level 5 or higher, and not great. And then Dex Doruromon. Could be good. I don't know. I don't really. That whole deck's pretty cool, but I don't know. Is that our last hit? That might be our last hit. I haven't counted. I don't feel like counting, so I'm just gonna keep going. This card, loader, Tesla, X antibody. Yeah, we're just gonna start speeding through this. Goblimon, OTP, Metal Impulse. I'm a big Debbie Downer when it comes to a lot of these sets. Like, I definitely buy a box every time, just like to support my local game store and try to like fill up on like bulk. That way I have like try to get close to a playset of every like uncommon and common, just so like I have it. But like I definitely don't like if I want something, I'm just gonna buy it on TCG Player. Like buying boxes is fun if you like pulling packs, but I just feel like there's just so many, they print so many like meh cards that just don't do anything anymore. Then it gets kind of boring to like pull packs. But a lot of people like it, and people like box opening. So here we go. The Dex Dorugamon. It gets blocker and retaliation. It's just like strong. The Guillemon. What does he do? When Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's 3K. That effect probably isn't going to come up. It's just for stacking. Gravemon and Grandiscissor. I don't think Grandiscissor gets played either. Suspend one of your opponents, then unsuspend one of your own insectoids in its trades, and it may attack your opponent's Digimon. So it's like a Chaosmon on an option, like a Chaosmon effect on an option. That's interesting. All right, let's keep going. Bird, blocker, vanilla, purple spell, Growlmon, Jellymon spell, purple, yellow, purple, black, better metal Greymon, Guillemon, Rise Greymon's dope, Soul Digitization, meh at best. Right. Man, I was really hoping for the metal Garurumon. Oh, crap. Oh well. Also, this trash is getting out of hand. I need a better way to do this next time. Grizzlymon, Digivolves for 1. It's cool. Vanilla, purple, vanilla, cute vanilla, Ground Tiger, Makia, Nefarimon, Pangiamon, OTP, and TK Nizzy. The other OTP, of course. I definitely think we had all our hits. So not a crazy box, it's just unfortunate, but can't complain, I guess. Gazi, Toyagumon, Vanilla, Greymon, Vanilla, X Digivolution, Raigenmon, Dorumon, Pagumon, that guy. It's interesting on play. Definitely if you're almost dead and then the yellow purple support like lets you play it out, it could be crazy. And then Ty and Kyrie, if you're a degenerate, I guess it's an OTP, but don't be a degenerate, please. McDonald's, it's gonna be good, actually. Not a meme. And then, second to last pack. Dark Superstarmon, Vanilla, Ninjamon, Koumon, Gamamon, Greymon, Pillowmon, Sala, Pegasus, Pangeo, Omnishout, Raidenmon, and then Gaiomon. I think it's Gaiomon. Because I know it's in the Japanese, it's like Ga-I-O-O, like O-mon or something. So it's like Gaiomon or something. But that's our last super, should be. I just threw that pack away. Yeah, I was hoping to get. I didn't even get the Greymon. What the hell? I was hoping for that. Oh well. And I only got one Alphamon. Like, this box was whack. Vanilla, this guy, vanilla, vanilla. So many vanilla. Like, what the? Ground. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Yeah. So, I guess let's do a recap. We got a lot of. I just feel like this set was filled with so much bulk. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this set. And I only got one cool boy. Ugh, that means I have to buy some. That's gonna be annoying. So these were our promos. And then our supers were Gaiamon, Dex, Ordini. Pull this out of the way. Magna, Grandis. I guess Grandis is a good hit. I'm glad I got the Metagarurumon. And then our last super was the Omnimon. And then our alt arts are the Mechiomon and the War Greymon next to anybody. So, not bad. Can't complain. Let me know how I did. Let me know if this is how you want box openings to happen. But, yeah, it's how I did it. So, let me know. Let me know how you feel about the ban list. Definitely the yellow hit is a big topic of discussion. A lot of people feel one way or the other. My personal opinion is it was too soon. It definitely needed to get hit. Do not get me wrong. Jet Sylphie needed to get hit. It was just definitely too soon in my opinion, but I could be wrong. And people are gonna have their opinions, but like Tommy, hybrids are still playable. Blue hybrid is still playable with Tommy to 1. Yellow hybrid isn't, and I feel like that's unfortunate. So see you guys next time. Like, share, subscribe. Hey everyone, so I just whipped up a little summary of everything we pulled from the box, including the pre-release packs, box toppers. I'm really aware that these are pre-release prices, mega inflated. That's why I put the date. I do plan on doing an update for you guys in a week or two when the prices are way more stable and we can see what like I really got in terms of a total. Like the Sujinmon, there's no way that's actually $22, right? And War Greymon X could stay at 60, but it's probably going to go down to 30. That's my prediction. So we'll see. I'll do a cool little stock market update on the box itself. But for right now, I mean, I paid like $85 for the box and came out to $206. So it's a 121 and a half profit. So definitely worth it. Pre-release was fun. I was stoked. We'll see. We'll see in a week or two what the box is actually worth after inflation dies down. All right, guys, please like, share, and subscribe, and see you guys next time.